Hello friends, welcome back. I am Vivekanandan. I'm really fascinated about the fact that Ola and Uber is able to send a cab service to pick us at our doorstep within 10 minutes of booking their cab. Just imagine if the same can be applied in the logistics sector with the trucks business. One company has managed to do that. Its name is Rivigo, but they are not the Ubers of the logistics industry. They have their own set of innovations. And in the last so many years, we can call them, they have really disrupted the logistics sector as well. And they have become a $1 billion company as well. So in today's video, let us discuss about the idea, where did they start, what were the struggles they had to face, and what is the kind of impact they have made in the society. So let's start. So Rivigo was started by Mr. Deepak Garg, and he was working with McKinsey, the consulting firm. He really wants to start his own business, but he did not know from where to start. At that time, he got to know that logistics is a sunrise sector, and logistics might be a good beginning because the scope is so high. Logistics was a $150 billion business, but he did not really know where to start. And in one fine trip to Rajasthan, he got to interact with a lot of lorry and truck drivers. And during his interaction, he found one thing. Still, lorry drivers and truck drivers, they are not given the respect they deserve in spite of the kind of work, tremendous hard work put in by them. Society has some stigma towards them. If this is on one side, their lives were also pathetic because many drivers were sharing their own lives where they mentioned that they have seen their children only 4 or 5 times in their entire career working in this industry for so many years. And now he became determined. He got his eureka moment that he is going to step into this truck industry, in this logistics industry. And the moment he takes his decision, another co-founder, Mrs. Gazal, joins Mr. Deepak. And from where to start? So they came with an idea. They want to bring humanity, they want to bring the human element into this business. And how can they do that? So they came with this idea, which is a lorry driver will start from his home morning and he will return to his home in the evening. He is not going to leave his family for years together. So that was the determined idea they had in their mind. But how to implement it? I'll just give you an example of these two cities which I am familiar with. Suppose the distance between Chennai to Coimbatore is around 500 kilometers. An average truck would take 8 to 10 hours to travel this particular distance. And a goods truck from Chennai wants to reach Coimbatore, and it is starting early in the morning with a driver. And here another truck starts from Coimbatore to Chennai to deliver its own goods. What happens is, if the truck driver is going to travel the full distance till Coimbatore and then return, it is going to take 2 to 3 days. But in spite of that, let both the truck drivers meet in the middle point, which is in another city called as Salem. What they will do is, they will meet in the center point, exchange their trucks, and again reach back to their respective places, which is Chennai and Salem, which means they have rode the vehicle for 8 hours. But in spite of reaching to a totally new destination, they are reaching to their own places. I felt the idea a really amazing, a fascinating idea. But how do you implement it? You call this as a relay as a service model. It's called as a relay. We can understand the meaning because a person who runs a relay will pass the baton to the next runner. So this is what they are trying to do it in the logistics business. But how do you do it? After some initial hiccups, they get funding, but just devising the technology, truck drivers are not going to come and align their services. They really need to prove their business model now. So the majority of the funding amount they used for buying trucks. So one side they bought trucks, one side they have developed their own app and now use technology to the maximum. They brought in artificial intelligence, they brought in Internet of Things, because the idea sounds very easy, but implementation is very, very difficult. So bringing all these technologies together, then they gain some momentum, and finally the business sits in, but they don't get clients easily. So they were waiting for the right time. So in 2014, during this Diwali time, they make a lot of cold calls to a lot of companies, including Flipkart, and they get some orders. They execute the business seamlessly. That is how Rivigo was born, and today they have 3,000 trucks on its sheets. But they have used technology to the optimum level, including measuring fuel efficiency to how a driver drives a truck. But my point over here is entrepreneurship is all about innovation and making an impact. And this innovation is one of its kind model which has not been implemented anywhere in the world. So that is the first thing. It's all about an innovation, a new idea, customized for a country like India. Second is the impact they have made is tremendous in terms of society and economics, a socio-economic impact, because they have brought that human element, they have brought the professionalism into this driving industry. All their drivers are well uniformed and professional, and today Rivigo is a $1 billion company, but the point is they have just scratched the surface. It's a long road to go, but we really need to be proud about an Indian startup disrupting the logistic industry and bringing humanity and professionalism into this particular sector. So let's wish them a big success. Thanks for watching this video. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Have a good day.